Christian finds his present actions affected by his past trauma. There are three events that are deeply traumatic to him. First is his mother leaving him. Second is Elena leaving him. And third is Anna almost leaving him. His mother is beaten and pimped out by a man regularly until he's 4 years of age. The pimp also beats Christian and burns him with his cigarettes. This is the reason why he cannot be touched. He's locked in a closet by his mother more than once so that she can protect him from the pimp. As an adult, he's unable to lock the door in a room if he's alone. Eventually, he has to witness his mother's loss and finds himself hungry, deeply hungry, for 4 days, not knowing whether that hunger will come to an end or not. As a result, as an adult, when he's wealthy, he is philanthropic and wants to erase world hunger. That's why he keeps instructing Anna to eat. Elena and Christian are discovered by her husband Lincoln during one of their intimate sessions. He beats Christian and Elena. With that, he loses Elena also from his life. After this incident, he was never a submissive and only a dominant so that he can have full control over all events. Christian almost loses Anna when he finds him next to Jack Hyde. When she's recovering from her injuries, he stays right next to Anna for days until she regains consciousness. Seeing her struggling for her life and possible loss of his unborn child causes significant distress to him. It takes him right back to the loss of his mother and Elena. The first two incidents made him feel out of control, and he found himself victimized. This fuels his excessive need for control. He becomes a dominant and only has contractual relationships with women where he is in full control of the outcomes. There are no surprises, no disasters, and no emotional damage. When he meets Anna, everything is out of his control, no matter how much he tries. He unexpectedly meets her at the interview. He finds that she challenges him at every turn, during the interview, as well as later on when they're in a relationship. Here are some ways in which she surprises him and he finds himself out of control, but continues to fall in love with her. She's a virgin and waiting to fall in love, unlike all of his previous submissives who were trained in this lifestyle. The only similarity between them was they all looked like his mother. When she experiences the full strength of his punishment, she is horrified by his sadism and has the strength to walk away from him. He's impressed by her strength to stay away from him. He's the one to become obsessed with her and starts to circle her apartment in hopes of getting together with her. During the relationship, Anna keeps insisting that she wants more. She wants more of a regular relationship, just like many of his previous submissives. But while he was able to turn them down, he finds that with Anna, he's falling deeper and deeper in love with her. He gives up his BDSM lifestyle for her. He gets rid of some very expensive canes that he had specially made because Anna doesn't like to be caned. He only reintroduces kink into their relationship when Anna herself insists. Anna refuses to include the word obey in her vows, stating that as a free individual, she is not obligated to obey anybody. She says that they can discuss issues as and when they come about and resolve them like adults. But she will not obey him. She is not one of his submissives and will not completely give herself up to him like they did. This causes him untold misery, and he wonders if he should even get married to her since she won't do the one thing that he's asked of her. His therapist Flynn advises that he compromise and see things the way Anna does. He eventually relents and agrees that Anna doesn't have to obey him. The logic behind this is that whenever he has not been in control, disasters have unfolded before him. And to prevent any of those disasters, he wants complete submission from her. After marriage, Anna doesn't want to take up his name. He is furious that she won't do it. This time he does get his way, but through the generous gift of making her the CEO of Grey Publishing, where currently she is just an employee. She agrees to change her name to Anastasia Gray. Christian acts petulantly when she reveals her pregnancy. But that is also because he was only now getting used to the role of a husband. He wasn't sure he was ready to be a father. When he leaves Anna after a fight, he tries to call up Flynn, but Flynn is unavailable. So his feet subconsciously carry him to Elena's parlor. I suppose this was a way for him to resolve the loss of his childhood. When he sits down to have a conversation with Elena, he realizes that he has completely moved on from her. He turns down her advances and goes back to Anna. When he returns, Anna puts him to sleep. She discovers Elena's texts and is furious that he went to her. Later, she gives him a dressing down that he's acting immaturely to the news of his child's arrival. She says that if she had to choose between the child and him, she would choose the child, just as his mother should have chosen him. This shakes him out of his confusion about fatherhood. He realizes that Anna is right and that he needs to embrace the changes and go with the flow rather than swimming against the tide. Anna's insistence that she wants more from him allows him to grow out of his secluded BDSM lifestyle and find family and an emotionally fulfilling future. Here, Anna is able to help Christian overcome his limitation of needing control over others. In this story, much like a lot of problematic romances doing the rounds, the female protagonist is able to heal the male rogue and set him on the right path. But why does this formula work? Why does a man need a woman to become better? Can't he just become better all on his own?